Raven here. The Poltergeist Curse Story. Uncovering the haunting mysteries behind the classic horror franchise. Find out what happens to Heather by the end. What was attached to the classic horror series has led some to believe there might be a supernatural element at work. The original Poltergeist quickly became a horror classic after it was released in 1982. The spooky tale focuses on a suburban middle-class family whose life and home become a living hell following some vicious paranormal events, including the abduction of their youngest daughter, Carol Ann, played by Heather O'Rourke. There have always been strange events and mysterious tragedies surrounding the film, leading some to believe there's a curse on the series. The Poltergeist curse is often linked to one climactic scene where Mom Diane Freeling, Jo Beth Williams, falls into an unfinished pool filled with human remains. She has long claimed she didn't know during the shoot that real human skeletons were used as props. I always assumed that the skeletons were made by the prop department. Makes me wonder, which bottom prop guy had to clean the pool? She said, "I don't know where they were bought from, but that really grossed me out. I'm glad I didn't know that then, because I would have really been screaming a lot. For real. For me, screaming would not be the only thing I'd done if I fell in. What about you?" 4 cast members died either during filming or shortly thereafter. One cast member, Lou Perryman, who played Pugsley in the original film, was also the victim of a violent murder, although his death happened years after his involvement with the series. He was struck down in 2009 by Seth Christopher Tatum, a young man who had recently been released from prison for robbery. Tatum had no connection to Perryman and invaded his home unprompted, killing him with an axe. He later told police he'd gone into the house to steal Perryman's car. Was he taken over by evil force, just waiting for this opportunity? In Poltergeist 2, Will Sampson plays Taylor, a Native American shaman. Will actually was a real-life shaman and told the cast and crew that he believed the set was haunted, then performed exorcism. Crew members said that no further setbacks occurred during the filming of Poltergeist 2. The first actor to meet a tragic and unforeseen fate was Dominique Dunne, who played the original older sister Dana Freeling. In 1982, the actress separated from her partner John Sweeney. That November, he showed up at Dunne's house pleading for her to take him back. When she refused, Sweeney grabbed Dunne's neck, choked her until she was unconscious, and left her to die in her Hollywood home's driveway. Paranormal related. I'm not sure. Here's a few facts about the movies. Did you know that Richard Matheson wrote the Twilight Zone episode Little Girl Lost, which was about a little girl who goes into another dimension through her bedroom wall? Matheson has said Poltergeist was inspired by the episode. Also, Barrymore auditioned to play Carol Ann. Spielberg thought she would be better suited for E.T., which happened to come out 1 week after Poltergeist. Drew lucked out on that one. Moving on, one of the most memorable lines from the movie is "They're here." The line was delivered by Heather O'Rourke, who plays Carol Ann, and has since become a pop culture reference. Carol Ann was the innocent little girl that talked to static on the TV and was violently sucked into her closet to I don't know where. To this day, I don't like to look in a closet after dark. Tell me in the comments if you think your closet is watching you. What happened to little Carol Ann? Heather O'Rourke played the Freeling's other daughter, Carol Ann, who is the young focal point of the movie trilogy. Only 6 years old when the first Poltergeist movie was released, O'Rourke captivated audiences with her stark blonde hair, doll-like appearance, and big, inquisitive eyes. In 1987, she was misdiagnosed with Crohn's disease. The following year, she fell ill again, and her symptoms were casually attributed to the flu. A day later, she collapsed and suffered a cardiac arrest. After being airlifted to a children's hospital in San Diego, dying during the operation to correct a bowel obstruction, and it was later believed she had been suffering from a congenital intestinal abnormality. She was just 12. A poltergeist in folklore is a noisy and destructive, but usually mischievous, not malicious ghost held to be responsible for unexplained noises and movement of objects within a home. It is hypothesized poltergeists are drawn to homes in which there are prepubescent children, especially girls. Over the years, fans of Poltergeist have developed various theories to explain the film's mysteries. From the nature of the haunting to the true origins of the supernatural entities, these theories showcase the enduring intrigue surrounding the movies. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Check out this scary tea design. I'm living in a horror movie called Life. Find my merch link to get one of your own. Helps a lot, and thanks.